Hey guys, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. I am SeiferKatt, and today we're attacking the Duchy of Swabia, I think? Swabia. That's probably not pronounced Swabia. That's right, I currently have the songs of Yuletide on. It's not even Christmas now, Christmas is over. But that's okay, we'll turn that off later. It's actually kind of nice that it's on. Now, one thing I did actually decide to do while I was looking around, because I always look around a little bit, is I decided to attack someone else, because this is all my retinue. Actually... No, I want to keep going this way as, Oh, geez, I always forget who tells me to do stuff, because I'm a dick that way. But it was suggested that I come this way so I can try and get land bridge between here and Germany. So we're going to work on that. It's not going to happen immediately. In fact, I'm not even sure we'll quite get it yet. But at the very least, we will be in a position to do it fairly early on Europa Universalis 4. It's also been brought to my attention that Europa Universalis... Oh, this game actually doesn't end at 1444. It ends at like 1450 something. But frankly, I'm still going to end it at 1444 because I don't think we need more time traveling. We've already had one time traveling king due to a bug, and we're not going to do that again if we can help it. And honestly, we can help it, so let's not do that again. This music's confusing me because it's like, this music is so Christmassy. Why music you so Christmassy? It was a free download, so you know, price of free during a Steam sale, I'll always pay the price of free because it's free. So we begin our conquesting now. Conquistadoring. Oh, we should probably actually... Oh, and someone's complaining. Well, you know the trick. A blit. I'm going to miss that oblit. That's the thing I'm going to miss most about this Crusader Kings playthrough. But, you know, sometimes you get the oblit, and sometimes the oblit gets you. By that I mean the oblit understands... Oh, whoops, they're going to die. The oblit understands what you're doing in life, which is cool. You know, it's always good to have understanding, even if it is from an oblit. You know, understanding is good in life, I understand. Yeah, I just blew my own mind with that, so we're going to probably lose a fight against Navarro there because I stuffed that up, but that's okay. Stuffing things up is the Irish way, or the Great Britain way, or the Britannian way. Also, it was suggested that I try and kill my wife, but if I kill my wife... No, I think I've still got time for that. Maybe next episode I'll try to kill her. Man, they went all out with these Yuletide songs. No, I'm not letting some go. So many Yuletide songs. I'm not even sure these songs are appropriate for the era, actually, come to think about it, but... I mean, these songs were probably written like a completely different era, but they're like, no, fuck it, let's put them in. Let's put the songs in that don't make sense. I mean, who's going to complain, right? Well, I guess I didn't complain, I don't think. I just sort of pointed out the fact that these songs are in the wrong era. That's not complaining, is it? I don't think so. What is Genoa doing? Genoa, what, are you at war with someone? Or are you just wandering around? Where is your main title? There, cool. That's not even it. Oh, you're at war with the Holy Roman Empire as well. To the coast of somewhere else, okay. I don't like the fact that these guys are separated. Again, these songs, they just went all out. It's kinda cool. It's pretty epic. Good price, guys, good price. I would gladly pay nothing for this again. I'm not saying I don't like it, I'm just saying I'm being a dick. Yay. Anyway. I say anyway like I'm going to say something else interesting, but I'm not. I've really got nothing interesting to say right now. Aside from the fact that I don't like what's happening with this war against Genoa. Oh, and someone is going for independence. Yeah, sure. I'm not going to give you independence, I will not be blackmailed instead. How about that? You know what? I'm going to end the game when there are no wars. So if 1444 comes along and there are still wars, I will not end the game just then. But I'm not going to try to game the system and not just keep a war going permanently. Because that doesn't seem to really... That doesn't do what I'm trying to do here. Okay, so let's just raise forces. See if we can get everyone sort of over here without incident. Except you guys. You guys are probably going to have incident if you do that. So you guys can come up here, and Irish, you guys can, I don't know, stand right where you are, I suppose. And these guys are coming up, great. You guys can go down there. I probably raised too many men for what the problem that I just suffered was, but well, they're being chased down as well. Are they going to get away? They will. Okay, they've got 2 days ahead of them, so eventually they will escape. Hopefully. These Mali forces are just too far in the middle of nowhere to ever do anything useful. You guys are probably in the middle of nowhere as well. You, middle of nowhere. There's one problem about my empire, it's kind of all over the freaking place. Oh! Someone rebelled here, that's interesting. Since I probably gave you that land in the first place. Jeez, what a dick. Ah, he learnt well from me, I suppose. My enemy has died, the war has ended. Well, that was a waste of my time. Although these guys actually might as well still be raised, because that's still an issue. We've probably got some men like in the middle of nowhere that we will not find for years. It's kind of depressing when you think about it that way. It's just like, I don't even care about where you guys have spawned. Oh look, there's 5,000 men there, just chilling out. Unnoticed. Oh, another Icelandic force. You know, we could probably just resume time, because I'm just looking for men. As I do. Just go out looking for men. It's my standard Saturday night trick. It's not. I want to make that very clear very quickly. That's not what I do on Saturday nights. I play video games on Saturday nights because what else did you expect? So Steam sale. Let's talk about Steam sale for a little bit. Wow. Much sale. Very spendy. Very, so bank account crying. Wow. Also, I like Doge. That's not really a surprise though, I suppose. It's a stupid meme. I love stupid memes. Stupid memes are my favorite memes. Oh, what? Oh, they got... someone caught up to them. It's the thing when you're running away from your past. Sometimes it catches up to you. Yeah, you can go up there as well. Join the men up there. They are valiant and gallious. Gallious? Gallant. Gallious isn't even a word. As you can tell by the fact that I was confused by... Gallious might be a word, actually. It just might not mean what I think it means. Well, I know what it means. Doesn't... So welcome back, guys. I know I haven't made videos for a while, and this is the shit you're going to have to deal with. So, woo! Some things never change. My inane rambling is one of those things. But if you've been following this channel for even a few days, you probably know this by now. And I plan to do a video for the New Year's, probably tomorrow actually, because tomorrow is New Year's Day. For it is a new day of much celebration. Or a new year even of celebration. There will be celebration, that's what's important. Celebration will occur. Why do I keep saying celebration still celebration? Because I think it's funny. I was going to try and reason that one, but I've got no reasonings. Anyway, so we're still fighting against... Oh wait, did the Duke of Navarre call him Barcelona? He did, he called him a friend. Wow, I'm so surprised that people have friends. What is this thing you call friendship? I do not understand it. Actually, what I'm going to do is move down there. I don't really want him to take land that I apparently have. I apparently have a castle here. Cool. It's not a very good castle, but it's a castle nonetheless. He is retreating into my own territory. Oh, actually. Did I just retreat from that fight that I was winning? I did. Cool. Brilliant strategies, Seif. Brilliant. You'll go far with those sort of strategies. I don't know what those guys are doing. I was just right-clicking madly and that was silly. Never right-click madly. It's silly. Anyway, so why are we... Oh, because it's a claim. Alright, so they understand they're losing, but they're not quite ready to surrender. In fact, I'm going to make them surrender by killing 6,000 of their men. I don't particularly need to stand here anymore. And they're not going to run, so... You know what, let's just quickly put some leaders in here. Great. And so we outnumber them 2-1, plus we've got better warriors. Well, of course we've got better warriors. We're Britannia. Britannia rules the land. Oh, and oh shit, am I leading this somewhere? I apparently seem to be... No? No, I am in this battle for some reason. It wouldn't actually be the worst if something happened here. You know, at 1440 I'm going to kill my wife. That is the time frame that I've got set at the moment. I think it's a good time to kill your wife. You know, it's always good to have a game plan set out, you know. 1772. Buy some cheese. As you do in 1772, I suppose. Oh, Navarans came along, kicked my ass, that's fine. Because the Holy Roman Empire will end now. When they get around to it. There we go. So we now have more land. I like this bit of Britannia just stretching out that way. It's fun. It's a fun bit of Britannia. I'm not actually sure what's going to happen with the Holy Roman Empire in this game. I mean, is it still going to exist? Is it just going to collapse inwards instantly? Is it going to be one country? I don't know. I've never converted a game before. At least not seriously. So, what happens to the Holy Roman Empire? We'll find out when we get there. It'll be exciting. Maybe. Exciting might be not the wrong word, but it'll be interesting. I can promise interest. I can't even promise interest, actually. I can promise something. I can promise words. And that's something you can count on. Anyway, I'm going to start reinforcing my retinues because they are quite depleted from endless wars. And my retinue does cost me a lot of monthly balance, even at 50% reinforcement rate, but it does need to be fixed. I do need my retinues. And because we're reinforcing them, I'm just going to assault, because that's not going to cost me more money, right? It's going to cost me a ton more money. That's okay, because now we're technically ahead in this Navarra war. Despite the fact that we've only had losses, aside from that one siege, I suppose. Actually, have we beaten Navarra in a battle yet? Why is this clicky not happening? Oh, Upper Burgundy just flipped its host, flipped someone off. Why is this button not working? Yeah, I haven't actually won a battle, but I did win a siege. I suppose winning a siege is better than winning a battle. Oh, really? I will not be blackmailed. Unless I clicked the wrong button. I did not. Alright, so a whole bunch of local lords are rebelling again. They're like, well, okay, fine, the last guy died, but this time I've got faith that a guy won't immediately just cark it. Oh, really? Well, that's good news for you guys, but bad news because I know you're still going to lose. And some people are just going to walk through enemy forces, but you know, that's life. That's life when you are here in Britannia. And then, of course, some forces get raised I don't want. Is anyone there? There's someone there. We don't want you. We don't want you. Norwegian forces, you know what we don't want. You. Oh. What did I do? I don't know. Okay, that was weird. What? Oh. There's only a Chancellor in there. No, there's other things in there. Whatever. It's just like, what's going on, guys? Cool. So that's sorted out. And if we can beat this Navarra war, then we'll just crush everyone pretty quick. Let's go beat this Navarra war fairly quick. Get it out of the way. Oh yeah, that's right. Large bands of rebels form up. Who is their leader, out of curiosity? Duchy of Brunswick. Oh yeah, Brunswick. Makes sense. That sounds like something Brunswick would do. Well, we can always have him assassinated, maybe? I don't think we can, actually. I think I'd like to, but I don't think anyone's going to accept my plot. Yeah, no one's accepting my plot for that. I mean, I could always just call on my wife. She'll probably help. Maybe. Call in allies. Yeah, we can call in Hungary, but do we even need to? What is Hungary up to these days? What is my wife doing? She is fighting, defending against an invasion. Oh god, if she's fighting against these guys, she's going to have a problem. Because these guys have grown pretty ridiculously strong of late. But I reckon they'll collapse in time. Everyone will, except of course Britannia, because Britannia rule the world. So we just gotta wait for them to collapse most epically. Kildare. What is you even? You oh, okay, you're Welsh. Well, you're personally not Welsh, but oh, you are actually. Never mind, you are actually Welsh. Oh, sometimes the Welsh appear, and they just Welsh it up. Gee, come on, just surrender already. Oh god, no, he's pretty adamant this war's not over. He's calling me a pansy and. Okay, there's probably going to be a lot of men coming from here. Yes, there are. 15,000 men to be precise. That's a large number of men. 23,000 men. It's a very large number of men. Okay, maybe we won't do that whole assaulting for now. Because we're going to need all the men we can get. Hopefully, knowing this game, they're going to start assaulting my lands. And when they do that, they will lose a lot more men than they probably should. Oh. Speaking of losing men that they probably shouldn't, that was just happened. Yep, there they go. They're using a lot of men to just take over places quickly. They're just going for a quick rebellion. Which I admire, but it won't succeed. Just got to keep an eye on that number though. Okay, we've found 10,000 men in Britannia. That's good. It's a good number of men to find in Britannia. We should start having smaller. That should make that a lot smaller. It did good. Oh, Mali, why are you always here? Okay, they're Mali and Mali. Woo! Oh, you know what was a great Christmas movie? I know we've just had Christmas, but I was just thinking about it when I said that. Muppets Christmas Carols, so good. No, Muppets Christmas Carol. Is it called that? No. Christmas Story. The one which... the Charles Dickens one with... you know... Ebenezer Scrooge. Is that... Christmas Carol? I don't know. Either way, good film. I don't actually know if it's still good, but it used to be good, and... well, it's just Christmas Carol, really. What else do you expect? I'm going to look at it later and realize it's not called Christmas Carol. It's called, like, the Christmas... I don't know... the annual punching of Tiny Tim, which would be an awesome name for it, actually. I think there's an obvious reason why it's not called that. Because Tiny Tim is meant to be a character you sympathize with. Oh, sympathize? I don't know. Much sieging going on. And a peasant revolt. Awesome! That's what I wanted to deal with. Actually, there's a lot of sieges going on that I need to deal with in a hurry. I might actually wipe peace with Navarre at this rate. Because if we don't, we may have a serious problem on our hands. Because the last thing we want to have is this independence war succeed. See what happens after this. Or we could probably even just... we're currently winning this war. I think we've got the land that we need to hold. And so if we're holding the land that we need to hold, we could probably just leave it and it's probably going to just start ticking over. Yeah, let's not end this war. Let's just... shoot, they still have a lot of men. You are part of this rebellion. Also, I think they will probably get... yeah, they still control their holdings, so that's giving them a good boost. Okay, let's come down here. We've got reasonable leaders. We can probably put better leaders with them, though. And split the forces. So we do need to take these places over. That's Navarro doing that. That's slightly annoying, but Oh, also rebels. Where are the rebels? Rogaland. Rogaland is like over by Norway, right? Where's Rogaland? Yeah, it's over by Norway. Yes. Geography succeeds. And they're probably not going to come around for us, but we do not want to go that way, actually. Chuck you on a boat. Just throw you onto a boat most violently. There we go. Is there anything else we can raise? I don't think so. I think everything's sort of centered around this one province here. Okay. You like us way too much right now, I think. Yeah, you are probably okay. We probably don't need to have the Chancellor with you anymore. We do need to have the Chancellor with someone else, though. Who? Not you, not you. Really? Are you 12% of my forces? Who are you? You don't seem that big. Okay, whatever. I'm not fussed anymore, actually. So, we need to fight these guys. I'm not sure how well this is going to turn out, actually. Hopefully these guys don't arrive too quickly. They don't appear to be heading this way, so that's probably for the best. Now they're heading this way. But we do have better leaders, and if this flank falls quickly, then that's really going to help. In fact, the fact that morale in that flank is already so low. Oh, center flank is going to fall though. It did. I don't feel confident about this fight anymore. I feel the opposite of confidence. Anti-confidence! Shit. That's bad. That was my main force. Okay. We might actually lose this independence war. Damn it. I hate losing independence wars. They're the worst. Well, a lot of that was retinue, so we can get that back with money. It just takes time and too much money. Maybe we could even speed that up if we... Yeah, that's really going to be expensive though, but what choice do we have? Very little, I say. The other option is we have these 6,000 men leave this Navarra war and try and do something else. Actually, I think Normandy is going to try and fight against the rebels. Hopefully, assuming they haven't gotten their own stupid little war. No, don't worry, they've gotten their own stupid little war. Normandy, I had faith in you. Well, maybe their men will attack something that helps me, who knows. I don't count on Normandy doing anything particularly useful anymore. But my numbers are coming back up. We're at 4,000 men already. You know, that number is actually increasing 500 per month, so... Navarra may just have this war. I don't want to give it to them. But as I said, all I gotta do is hopefully wait for them to... Maybe their leader will die. How old is their leader? He's known as the Old. He's 69 years old. If the leader dies, then it won't matter. I'll win anyway, by default. Default wins are the best wins in wars. And I'm gonna go for one. Maybe it'll work. I'm just trying to gain as many points as I can. I just gotta hold off, that's the plan. Hold off until everything good happens. Oh really? We might have a rebellion? That's cool, that's nothing we've had to deal with before. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Alright. Feudal opinion, let's get that up another 2 points. And I don't know, light infantry, sure, why not? Not really fussed. Oh, we've still got those rebels, that's right, we had to deal with that. Just put some leaders in there, great. hopefully these guys won't lose. If these guys lose, then we've got a problem. But I don't think they'll lose. I think it'll be fine. I hope they'll be fine. I'm not even going to watch that, though. Our enemy has died, the war has ended. See, that is how you win a rebellion. Persistence. And not giving up. And knowing the guy on the other side is very, very old. But one thing I do want to do is, who is the lord of this realm? Brunswick. He's 3 years old. Oh, I don't really care. And actually, he really likes me. He thinks I'm super cool. I hold too many duchies, though. Do I? Well, I could give up a duchy, I suppose. What duchy do I want to give up? Oh, a whole lot of things. Anjou. You know, Anjou is probably a decent one to give up. Someone who is in my dynasty. You're in my dynasty. You know what? Congratulations. You're drunken, you're strong. You know what? If anyone's going to be the Duke of Anjou, you will be. Also, you own around about the right area, so that's pretty cool. Cool. That'll hopefully stop a few more rebellions. Because they'll be like, we don't like him, but he doesn't hold as many duchies as before. I guess he's alright then, isn't he? Okay, how are we going with this war? With this peasant battle? We're going well with that peasant battle. Peasants never too strong. I say it like it's a known fact, but no, peasants are scary sometimes. You know, they're unwashed and they're filthy and ugh, peasants. You know, who needs them? I tell you who needs them. I do. They've got to farm my crops. I'm not quite sure where that one went, but I think it went in the place that it usually goes. Yeah, the peasant rebellion is essentially over. I'm just going to chase him around a bit. Navarra is just sieging stuff, but that's okay. We're sieging their stuff as well. Is that Navarra? It is Navarra. Oh, actually. Oh no. I was like, oh, what? There's another siege? No, they're just the peasant army that is just being chased around. Yay, we got someone in my jail for some reason. I don't even think they, oh, they actually could beat that. Either way, we're doing okay. We gained another duchy this episode. We have Ulm. Ulm was good. If you want to find an interesting subreddit, Ulm Gone Wild. It's nothing to do with Gone Wild. It's just people posting pictures of Ulm from these, you know, Paradox Grand Strategy games. I'm not sure why that's a thing, but it is. And that's what's important to remember. Oh, excellent. One of my family owns Ulm as well. Although not for long. What do you want? You want peace? Oh, I have no choice. You just get peace. Okay, there will be peace in your time. Also, there will be a jail sentence in your time. That's the best kind of peace. One where I throw someone in jail and eventually throw them in the oblate. Anyway, guys, I think we're done for today's episode, so join me next time where we... I don't know, let's scrounge out a few more provinces, I suppose. Geez, Hungary, you are long. I really want her to produce me a son. Well, she's got another 3 months to live before that happens. Anyway, see you next time, guys. Bye! Meow.